Hey, what's up, guys? We have a underused battle today, and I'm actually versing JohnDahHomie, another YouTuber. So check out his channel. His link is in the description. He's more of a overused battler, so if you're into that, then you should probably go check him out. So he's not too experienced with underused from what I know, but he did pretty well. So he takes out my Blastoise here. Pretty bad play on my part. So I bring out the Heracross to force switch him. So I go for CC anyway because I thought it would do decent damage, but I guess it doesn't do too much. I forgot that this is my Swords Dance Heracross and not my Choice Band. So I'm going to take the Air Slash with Cresselia better, so I could take that well. And from there, he's going to be able to switch again. It's pretty much a force switch feast out here. And seeing his team reflected would be really nice for me right now. So I go into Chandler expecting a fighting move, but he actually goes for the bulk up, so that's actually not too bad. I go for the substitute, and he is going to go for the crunch, so maybe it is kind of bad. So I'm not looking too good for me right now, so I'll go for the Fire Blast, and it does not take him out. It's pretty bad. So he will be able to take me out. Honestly, I thought that was enough. It was just off by 4 hit points. That kind of blows. So here's my annoying fake out poke, and he has a Porygon Z. Not sure if it's Spect or not. Porygon Z Spect is pretty damn beast. I used one before, but he's gonna switch out as I go for the return. Nice predict right there. So I can't do too much to this thing, so I'm gonna go for the U-turn. And I will go into my Zapdos. Seeing his team, I have Heat Wave and Thunderbolt, which really checks his team pretty well. So he does get the Toxic on Zapdos, which doesn't bother me too much. I will get to finish one of his walls, so that's pretty cool. And he's down to 4 Pokemon. I'm not sure what he's going to bring out, so he brings out the Porygon Z. I go for the Thunderbolt, and I guess he didn't know I was faster because, yeah, he doesn't play UU too much. So that's 3 pokes down, and here comes Flygon. Obviously, I have to switch. And he goes for the Dragon Claw, and Cresselia takes out like a freaking beast. Cresselia's defense, well, its mixed defense is pretty insane. So he goes for the U-turn, good play. It really hurts me, and not sure what to do here. So I just go for the Reflect because I believe his last 3 Pokemon are physical attackers. So nice play for me. He does get the Parallax on the Body Slam, which doesn't surprise me. 30% chance, so I'm not too worried about it. So he predicts my switch on the Pursuit. Very nice. So I go into Zapdos, and honestly, I'm not too sure how to take this thing. I probably should have went into Heracross right away. I go for the Thunderbolt, and just seeing how much I could do. Honestly, I don't need the Zapdos too much. The only thing I could probably do is get a crit like that. Or Thunderbolt the Crobat. Sorry about that hacks. It definitely didn't matter. If he had Rest Sleep Talk combo, I could have been screwed. Although Heracross probably could have close commented that. So he gets a revenge kill with his Flygon, and it's a pretty close battle, I have to say. So I'm gonna go for the fake out, and he survives with 1 hit point. I'm like, what? So obviously I'm gonna go for the U-turn to take out Flygon and get a better matchup for my team. So he's down with a Crobat. I go into Cresselia probably just to set up the Reflect and just to guarantee I have the win because he can't do crap. He goes for the Sludge Bomb, which isn't a problem because I'm paralyzed and I can't get toxic, obviously, or poisoned. So he's gonna go for the Air Slash, and I'm like, oh fuck, don't tell me I'm gonna get the Paraflinch on me now. So I do get the Paralyze the first turn. He's going to stay into the Air Slash, and I get the Psychic off. So instead of going for the Reflect, I figured I might as well just try to get the KO since I have Psychic Stab. And I get lucky and actually get off another Psychic right away. Good game, John. That was pretty close, I have to say, especially for someone who usually doesn't play this tier. Definitely go check his channel out, guys. Here's MVP of the day, a very, very good Pokemon. If you're looking for priority with good physical attack, fake out, the fastest priority move in the game, and he is normal type, so it is stab damage boosted with Life Orb and boosted with Technician. So Fake Out does a lot of damage from the get-go. Return, stab with Life Orb, just a crap load of damage if you know you're faster than your opponent. U-turn is a very good move as well, as it does two things. You hit your opponent and you get to switch out, so you get a much better matchup against your opponent's Pokemon. And if you predict your opponent switching out, so you get a good matchup on this Pokemon, then you totally get to switch tables on him. Very good move. Beat Up is very good for people who don't expect it, which is majority of people, because everyone is expecting Fake Out, but you're gonna have a lot of ghost types and Pokemons that are like Slowbro and bulky psychics and ghosts, and Beat Up will just destroy them.